Hey everybody, what's up? Today I'm going to be building the LEGO Harry Potter Diagon Alley set that officially came out in 2018, but I'm going to be building it without the instructions. Now there is one twist however, and that is that I actually already own the Diagon Alley set and I've actually already built it on my own with instructions. So what I'm going to be doing in this video is I'm going to be building this set without instructions and kind of by memory. And I'm going to have a time lapse going so you guys can see it. Now I have the box with the instructions from the first set I built, so from the one that's on screen right now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave these all off to the side right here, just like this. That way you can be positive that I'm not cheating by any means. I'm even going to cover it like that so I can't see it from where I'm at. So without further ado, let's build this LEGO set by memory. Okay, so here we go. As I mentioned, the instructions and the box are right there. So let's open this set up to build from memory. So obviously I didn't expect to have two of these Diagon Alley sets, and that's why I built the first one quite a while ago. But I'm actually kind of glad I do because this is going to be really fun. I'm really looking forward to this. So here are the other instructions, and we're just going to throw them over here as well. So both instruction booklets right there, that's good. For the build of this, I'm only going to be allowing myself to use the picture on the front of this box. I could probably turn around if I wanted to, but I think I'm just going to base it off the front of the box, just like that. So that'll be right there. And so yeah, let's just get building. I'm going to show the time lapse of me building it on screen for you, and I'm probably going to stop a couple times throughout the build to just give you updates of where I'm at, what's going well, and what's not going well. So I've only just started, but I have a decent amount of the base done. And I'm pretty much just basing this base off of the pictures on the front of the box. And you can see that it's kind of easy. I mean, this part's going pretty well. I'm trying to remember what goes back here since the box art does not show the interior of the store. So I do have to figure that out. I'm also not entirely sure if this corner is right. So we'll see. And then just for a look at all my two instruction books, and even back there is still the other set. So not cheating, but let's see how this goes. So here's just a brief update of where I'm at. So I've got a little bit done so far, and this is actually a little more difficult than I remember, but at the same time there's some stuff that's not. Because for example, I know for a fact that there is interior details of this building right here for the Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. I just don't remember the layout or the color of the floor, which is kind of difficult. So what I've been doing, kind of my thought process, is I've been trying to figure out what pieces I have enough of to fit the floor. See, because I thought it was red, I thought the floor was red, but now looking at the box some more, I get the feeling it's not, because you have this building right here that is red. So really don't have any idea about this floor. So now for a brief update, and the update is basically that I'm a little confused. You can kind of see in the time lapse me taking a bunch of stuff apart. Yeah, I'm a little confused. So what's going through my head, and another reason I'm glad I've actually already built the set is because I know from building the set this piece goes here, because there's a mirror of this assembly right there in the actual set. And that's good, because if not, I think I'd be extra confused at the parts of the the broomstick store. Because that's kind of just confusing me at the moment. Because I kind of have an idea of where things are supposed to go. At the same time, I kind of am confused. I have myself confused. I put this little plate in there, and I'm not really sure if that's where that goes. There's open holes here, which I know aren't right. This, I think I need to line up better. But yeah, we're just a little confused here, and I think I actually might take a step away from these parts and go into Gringotts. Because I remember when building this, that you kind of build half of each building, like the bottom half of each building, and then bag 2 over there is the top half of each building. So it just makes it a little more difficult, I think, to really know how far I have to go up and when to stop. As for the Weasley store, though, I'm pretty confident, actually, right now with how that's going. But yeah, that's basically where we're at, and as always, the instructions and the other set, all right there where I can't see them. So just a brief update in on the progress of this build. I've been building for a while now, and I'm almost certain that I've done something wrong. The thing is, I just can't figure out what it is, because if you look right down here, you can see that I clearly need a plate between this brick, which I know goes there because of previously building a set. Now the problem is that if we look at the box, it clearly is a gray brick that is at least 3 studs long, but I don't have any of those left over in my piece inventory from what I built, which kind of just automatically is meaning that I have something built wrong. And then I also have the tiles here. I have 2 of these 2x2 tiles, and right now I'm kind of thinking that they should go in the base somewhere, but like I said, I have no idea where. So I've just been, for a while now, just circling around this thing, just looking, trying to figure out what could be wrong. Part of me wants to say there's something wrong here with the interior of this door, because I really don't think that this is a brown floor. At the same time, I'm not positive, so something's wrong. As soon as I figure it out, hopefully I'll be able to finish the bag, and I'll do another update when I get there. Okay, so I basically just sat here for a while, but I've come to the conclusion that something has to be wrong with this building right here, the Quidditch store, because I'm not able to, with the pieces I have left, I'm not able to complete this building, like this part of the building. So I'm pretty sure this is wrong, and I think that what's wrong is actually this tile down here. So I think I'm just going to take it apart, see what I can do, and hopefully that helps me. So I think at this point in the build, I still have a couple pieces I think are missing, and there's still a ton of extra stuff. But at this point, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the next 2 bags, which is both bag number 2. Because I just think that at the rate I'm going, I'm really making minimal progress here. I feel like I've just sat down here for probably around 20 minutes at this rate, just not building anything, kind of just sitting here staring off into the build, wondering what I've done wrong. So I'm gonna open these up, try to finish as much as I can, and hopefully as I'm mimicking the box with these, I'll be able to catch my mistake I made from earlier and hopefully be good to go. more progress on bag 2. I've got Gringotts just about done. I do, however, think that my set is missing a piece. And I think that the piece that is missing is the 1x2 rounded plate. You can see there's a white one there. There should be another one there. I'm 95% sure. Now, I could be wrong. I could have something built wrong. I'm not going to look at the instructions to see how many I should have. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to leave it like this for now. But yeah, 2 side buildings are done. However, I think those were the easier 2. So I am excited, everyone, because I figured out, or maybe I might have figured out what was wrong here. And I am still partially building as I'm talking, just because kind of on a roll. And you can see this on the time lapse too. But basically what I did was I kind of just like put random parts in here to get this to fit. So I just put a random stud in here just to be able to connect this. But now that it's connected, and I found a plate, which probably came from the other bag, but I've just got some stuff connected now, and that is really helping. Okay, so remember how I said I kind of just fudged some pieces to get things to stay together? Well, right here in this headlight piece, I need a 1x1 clear plate. And one of those pieces I kind of just did whatever with right there. I need that one, so I guess it's time to take apart my masterpiece. I think this is kind of funny though. I'm laughing about it. I was laughing about it when I first realized it. I'm really enjoying myself. This is fun. And oh yeah, there's instructions and the other set still on time. And here it is, my Lego Diagon Alley built without the instructions. Now I can tell you right now that this is not built correctly, and part of the reason I can tell you that is because I have all these extra pieces here. I mean, some of these are extras, like I know the hot dog was an extra, which I'm glad that I have 2 spares of these now. But things like these 2 tiles, which I never figured out where they went. I did, however, find a way to build the set without it, so that's pretty cool. Also, I don't think this would be an extra piece, things like that, but let's take a look at the actual build. First off, I'm just going to point out some things that I know I did wrong, just to start. First is up here on the top of Ollivander's store. There should be gray tiles, or not tiles, plates that go between the dark gray tile and the brick. I just straight up did not have enough pieces for that, so I can't do anything if I don't have enough pieces for it. Also, what else is wrong? If we turn around here, in the back of the Weasley store, I don't think this is right. I kind of just stacked the shelves with like a pattern. I don't know if the colors are right. I don't remember building this part. I don't even think the placement of these are right, but it's something. Not really sure. I almost feel like there were 2 shelves, like these are like half and half the height, but I don't know. That's just what I ended up doing because I couldn't find space to fit them. Like I said, the back of especially these 2 buildings, or these 3 buildings, is wrong. There's a lot wrong with it. I did get the front to look good, which technically was what I was going for, but things like here and here, this open space, and there's open space in here, it's just not something that an actual Lego set would have. However, when we come into the interior of Gringotts, I'm pretty sure that's correct. I will say though, I still believe that I'm missing a piece right here. I could be wrong, but I am pretty sure that I'm missing a piece right there, which is fine. I mean, this is a free gift from Lego anyway, so it's not that big of a deal, but I do believe I'm missing a piece. And then as for the rest of Diagon Alley, I believe it's built pretty much correctly, and you guys can see that all my instructions and the other set was back there the whole time. You can watch the time lapse as many times as you want. I did not cheat. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually bring in the other set and let's compare them. So I'm pretty interested to do this. See, so the official set was going to be the one that has Ollivander on it. Maybe I'll make a separate video doing this, but I just want to see. For the most part, looks like I'm pretty accurate. For the most part, looking at the sides, yeah, this should not be falling off. Let me see actually. How is this done? Okay, there's a tile in there. Was I not missing a piece? I was positive I was missing a piece. How does this... This is connected pretty firm in there. How... Oh. Okay. This is connected differently in here. I did not think to do that at all. The last thing that would have crossed my mind has been to connect it. So you can see that... Okay, that actually makes a lot more sense actually. I just had this piece off. I didn't even think to do that. That's clever. I like that. Let's see what else in the back of Weasley's story. Yeah, very, very wrong. Oh, actually, maybe not as wrong as I thought. So this is the official set, remember? Then over here, come and just take a look at mine. Okay, so I actually wasn't off by that much. I had the register close to the right spot, and I knew the orange was stacked back there. Okay, so I actually feel pretty confident about that. Let's just look around these. I'm trying to see, I want to see the back of this, because this is very cleaned up nicely. What did I do? Okay, let's see. So this is the official set. This is my build. So it looks like the official set is just way more completed. I guess they just used parts differently. I really want to know though where these tiles went. I really want to know where these went, because I have not a clue. Let me look around on this, see if I can figure it out. So it turns out those tiles do in fact go in Gringotts, which actually explains all of my problems interior wise, because with these here, alright, so I had this off. I knew it was close. I was close, but I guess these pieces would go in this other building that I had wrong. So that's where my biggest problem came in with these tiles here. Honestly, I was doing this set by memory. I really remember there being studs in this, but what can I say? Pretty close. So there you go. That is my comparison and video of me building a Lego set without the instructions. That was a really fun experience. I had a lot of fun doing this. It definitely wasn't easy. It was a little bit stressful, if we're being honest. I mean, it is difficult to get a build to be 100% right just looking off the pictures of the box. But I had a lot of fun doing this, and thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you build any Lego sets on your own without the instructions, let me know by leaving a comment. I'd love to hear what you build. And that's going to be it for this video, because I feel like this video is already going to be way too long for you to want to sit and listen to. So that's it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all again in my next video.